looking after this property, along with Ian Reid Advocates and Sue Woolard, who's on site today to help us here with the sale of the property, amongst other of our Ray White agents who are here to help you with your bidding, help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract in Section 32 that's been on display for the last half an hour, and indeed throughout most of the campaign itself. They're also here to help you with your bidding should you need it. So feel free to wave your hands and they'll come over and have a quick chat. The formalities, I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity that's behind me here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 23 on Plan 051553 in Certificate of Title Volume 06947 Folio 284, but to you and I it's better known as 27 Pamela Street here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings. Everything stuck is staying with the property, light fittings, window furnishings, floor coverings, etc. And we are selling via public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. And settlement terms we seek are 90 days unless you've made any other prior arrangements with our listing agent here today. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the terms, the contract, the rules, but again, if you've got any questions, now's the time to raise your hand so our staff members can come over and have a quick chat before we commence. But before we commence, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity that's behind you here today. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 car accommodation by way of that roller door carport and garage behind. A lovely rectangular flat block to work with if you had ambitions or aspirations to build a large luxury home. As you wander up and down the street, you can see that happening everywhere. Some 728 square metres of approximate land, rectangular block, and really favourable orientation as well. You've got that north side, that western sun that comes through in the back afternoon where the pool is at the moment. Great orientation for a new build potentially, but great orientation in turn if you want to keep the pool, keep the aspects you have, keep the home you have here, update the property, bring it into a modern stance and enjoy it for the next 15, 20 years as you sit within Mount Waverley College catchment school zone. Primary schools walking distance from where we stand. Minutes away to the shopping centre from where we are here as well, the village, the Glen Shopping Centre. 10 to 15 minutes from Chadstone Shopping Centre if you dare spend too much time and money at Chadstone Shopping Centre. We're a short drive from where Monash Freeway, Dandenong Road's just around the corner as well. The home itself, as I said before, 4 large bedrooms, huge floor plan, and probably my favourite space is upstairs in that large rumpus room where you've got opportunity for a table tennis table, you've got the pool table, chessboard up there, the decking, the views, bedroom spaces, large living space downstairs as well, a modern kitchen as well. They've had the updates there as well that overlooks that pretty backyard. So you've got a great floor plan to work with, a sizable home to work with, or in fact a land and dimensions that are super favourable as well for future building options. But it is up to you to secure the property today and realise those ambitions, and how to do so is to raise your hand and call out your bid and make sure you've secured it before I knock it down. How I sell it here today, I call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid and secured this fantastic home and opportunity. Buyers, 27 Pamela Street, Mount Waverley, I'm in your hands now. A fair, reasonable start's what I seek to get us underway. I'll refer all bids and offers to the owner. Let me know where you'd like to start.
1.2.
Thank you. I knew you were waiting to start. I was rushing through it really quickly so you could get going. He's probably thinking, hurry up. 1,200,000. We're off and running. Call for a rise of 50,000 from there to move us along. At 1.2, can I say 125 from here? At 1,200,000 now, 250 is what I'll take to move us along. At 1.2 on my right hand side, 125 I call and seek from here. 1.25, there we are as well, competition near each other, 125, 1.3 straight back max. 125's in front, 1.3 if you like. I'll make it nice and fast if you will too, call it 1.3. 125's in front, there's your competition. 1-3 is what we call from here. At 125's the bid. At 1,250,000 now in front of my right hand side, open to any and all. As I call 3 times, perhaps we get to work with you, madam, in a moment or so. First call. At 1.25. Second call. At 1.25. Third. Final call. All finished and done.
1.3 Courtney.
I thought so. There we are. 1,300,000. There we go. 300, 350, Nick, if you like. At 1-3's there. At 1,300,000, 350 from here. At 1.3 on my right hand side, the gentleman gets to work with us shortly if need be, but at 1.3 he holds the highest bid, he holds the position. 135, madam, do we go straight back? Let him know you've come to buy it. 1.3's on my right hand side, it's against you. First call. Do I get to work with him instead?
1.35.
135, there it is, straight back again, max 1.4, strong bidding's probably the way to buy it. It's just between the two of you, you'd like it to be that way. 135's there, 1.4, do we go?
25,000 Courtney.
A call, could we go to 1.4? Ask the question, might as well go strong. It's just the two of you in it. Let him know you've come to buy, it's my suggestion. Call a bit out nice and loud. Max, let me know you've come to buy it. Give you a second to decide. Do we go strong? Against you now. Your instruction, Max, against any other party, but need to know it's just between the two of them at the moment. Looking for that separating bid, Max. Where do we go? Need to know? 1.4. That's how to do it. 1,400,000 now. They're in front. At 1,400,000 he's in front. Good strong bidding between both parties. In front here at 1.4's the bid. At 1,400,000 against our party in front, Nick here. At 1,400,000 now. At 1.4 against you, Nick. Open to any and all as well if you wish to be involved. Now's your time and chance to raise your hand, call out your bid, or seek one of our staff members to do so. Otherwise, we work with gentlemen on my right-hand side here at 1,400,000 now, calling 3 times. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished. Silence. Done. At 1,400,000. Need to know, Nick, are we in? I will, 420. Straight back at 440 perhaps. She's back in front now. 1,420,000 the bid. 440 if you like. Extend you the same courtesy. 1,420,000 the bid there. 440 straight back do we go. At 1,420,000 now.
1,440,000.
440 good bid, sir. Straight back at 440 now. 460 do we say, ma'am? 440's there. At 1,440,000 now. At 1,440,000 against you, madam. At 1,440,000, still open to any and all to jump in at this moment in time. At 1,440,000, gentlemen's in front. At 1,440,000, I open it up across the road. There was some floating interest before. You'll need to let me know pretty soon if you're in or out. Call out your bid. Make yourself known at this point in time. At 1,440,000 between our two parties here. Call 3 times in a moment or so. Give you enough time to make your decisions. At 1,450,000. At 1,450,000 now against you, sir. At 450 in front here. At 1,450,000 against our party on the right-hand side, and anyone else at all. At 145's the bid. At 1,450,000 now in front. We'll have some decisions in a moment or so. At 1,450's the bid. At 1,450,000 now on my right-hand side. Open to you across the road as well. There was interest previous. Let us know if you're in or out. We'll need to know very, very shortly. Had 1,450,000 here. Get ready to count it down in a moment or so. Give gentlemen enough time to make a decision on the right-hand side. Had 1,450. Max, need to know we in or out there. First call. Had 1,450,000. Second call. Had 1,450,000. Third and final call. Check in with you in a second, Max. Need to know if you're in or out though. Had 450's the bid. What do we say? For another 10. You sure? At 1,450. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just seek instructions. I'll be back with you in a moment or so. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the news we've waited for as well. We are on the market and selling here. We are selling on that third final call with a knockdown. So at 145, lady here is in front. She's buying the property if there's no better bid. I open it to all parties that came with any interest today. On the market, selling, playing for keeps from this point forward. Any further bid or offer puts you in the box seat to take the keys and come in and sign contracts. Given gentlemen on the right-hand side enough time to make some decisions and some thoughts. Given our buyers across the road to also make enough time to make decisions as well. We sell away if there's no better bid. Had 1,450,000. I put it across to you for a further bid or offer now. Max, where do we go? 1,000 puts you in front even. Anything from here. At 1,450,000 now. We sell away in a moment or so against our party here across the road as well. Need to know because we sell away here. First time in the call now. Had 1,450,000. Second call. I don't have another property like it at the moment.
That's correct.
Even dollars puts you in front. No. You sure? Before I knock it down, you've still got time. Still got time to stop me. At 1,450,000. You've still got time to stop me. I check in again across the road if there's anything I need to know. At 1,450,000, otherwise we are selling away. I'll count it down 3 times. First call. Second call at 1,450,000. Third. Final call. All done, finished, selling. Selling. Sure, 100%. Done, dusted. Across the road. Selling. Selling. Sorry, but congratulations, man, and well done. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another A1.